busy and I never felt motivated. I shouldn't have to come up with excuses. Or I shouldn't feel the need to. It's about 4 months. Last upload was a bit of a rant talking about my mental health and like OCD stuff, and that was not really music. It was not music to the ears, nor was it ASMR. But yeah, lots has happened. I'm in university. I think I was in university. In my last upload. But yeah, I just got busy with stuff, and now as you can see, the background has changed quite a bit. So I'm trying to like balance whispering and like talking, like soft talking, because having that slight like vibration or like bass to your voice adds a lot to the tingle factor. Yeah, I hope you all have been well. I know I've lost an entire 12 subscribers, I think. So, rest in peace to those people who missed out on this masterpiece. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on behind me. It's like that photo where you can't identify a single thing. But I've got a couple of cool triggers. So, yeah, I mean, like, first of all, now this, sorry for the bumping. I gotta get used to that again. So this trigger was a purchase that I made using pennies I found off the floor. Like, I'm scrounging around for cash nowadays, especially when I don't have my summer job. It's there's no income for me, so we're surviving. But yeah, so this is the Uniball Zento signature. This was not easy to find, and I paid a premium for this. It's a pen. It's a gel pen. The reason it is so hard to find, or so, let me just move my OBS window over to this. There. I also have a new chair that doesn't make terrible sounds, creaking sounds. So let me just adjust that. We don't have to do that signature adjustment thing anymore. But yeah, it's quite nice, as you can see. There's blue lighting going on right now, so yeah. Anyways, it is a magnetic cap, so and then it can just, as you can see, it's quite simple. It just kind of goes on the back. It uses a gel ink, and because I'm left-handed, it needs to dry quickly. Not a real gun, by the way. It's just a water gun that Okay, I still had to adjust the chair in the end. Okay, well, you can see my school notes. My desk is a mess because I just put a bunch of stuff on it for the triggers. This is so weird looking. It's like an ultra wide lens, it looks like. But yeah, so it's a 0.5 size, 0.5 millimeter ink. So it's let me just adjust this. And then just turn up the gain a little bit. So we'll write crimp. I'm writing this shit in my university book. I'm gonna pull this out tomorrow in my 8 a.m. class, and I hope everyone's in their own worlds in university, but I hope they don't see this shit. Importance. ASMR. So it dries actually quite quickly. That's a great thing, and it's important, especially for lefties. that should be, that being left-handed, I don't know if I've said this before, but being left-handed should be considered a disability. It is. They don't like, what's the word? Accommodate. They don't accommodate. The world does not accommodate to left-handed people as well, especially with writing, unless you're writing in Arabic. But then the right-handed people are be at a disadvantage because in Arabic you're writing the other way. But that doesn't apply to me. I'm not in the Middle East. Thank God. I hope those out there who are affected by the wars are safe. It's terrible what's happening. And I don't support any of the violence or wars. It's been proven time and time again that it doesn't solve anything. Wars don't. They're a net negative. There's innocent people whose lives are on the line here. Just like, man, it's frustrating, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I gotta stay on course. Anyways, it's a quick drying ink, meaning it doesn't smear. You have a lesser chance of smearing. As you can see, as a lefty, the trick is to tilt the page like 45 degrees to your right. Okay, and then keep your wrist straight. Do not hook it. You'll get tired and there'll be a cramp, even if you're used to it, because that's what I'm used to, is having it hooked around to avoid smearing. Just try and keep your hands straight, and then use your whole arm to, and keep the pen or your hand beneath the writing line that you're on. And your handwriting. It'll be easier to take notes if you're going for like endurance. Do this method, okay? If you don't care and you're just writing something to write however you want. Okay, so this is the thing with living in an unfinished basement. Well, not living, but this is my bedroom down here. I hear like fucking every function that goes through the house. I can hear like all the pipes and stuff, but it's actually quiet down here. Other than that, yeah. Anyways, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So this ink is renowned. It's the Zento ink. It makes that sound because it's like. Anyways, I'll disassemble my pen. As you can see, I don't know why I'm trying to do this like it's gonna make a difference, because this camera is so shit. It's because it's my computer webcam. I could make these videos so beautiful, like cinematic, but I'm choosing not to, because that's been like the staple of the channel is the intimate. No, okay, that sounded weird. Like like it's not staged. It doesn't feel like I'm rehearsing anything, like it's like you're interacting with the viewer, which is, in my opinion, better because it makes you feel a little bit more grounded. Anyway, this ink is renowned for being super smooth. It's not shiny, it's more like a matte color, but it's smooth. It lays down nicely. There's no like railroading or skipping or any of that sort of thing. It's a nice pen. Don't pay the marked up price for it, because it's not worth that much money. Okay, it's just a pen. But to rationalize my poor financial decisions, I just kind of I've promised to journal more, which is actually really nice, because that's like a good thing, and it improves my handwriting, and it's good for reflecting, as if I don't do enough of it already. You can see my display cabinet. As I don't know if I talked about it. I think I talked about it in my live stream showing off my vinyl collection. From quite a few, like a year ago. It was in June or something last year. Anyways, yeah, a lot of it worked out in the end, so I've got a display cabinet with my vinyl and stuff. Right now, I don't have a record player because the setup that I'm going for, you know, that middle range where anything above it is just diminishing returns, you know, like it's such a small difference, because some of the vinyl that I have, or records, I don't want them to get scratched. Like, I want to keep them in good condition. They're meant to be played. However, I don't want to buy like a Crossley record player with like the speaker. I put a lot of time into collecting them. I'm gonna put time and effort and investments into playing them in high fidelity in a proper setting. You know, and actually make it so that it was worth spending all that money. You know, make it so that there's a difference in the quality. Now listen, records, printing them, pressing them, they're not consistent, okay? They're not always consistent. Each record that you get is different. It may have different, like, imperfections in the grooves and stuff. My fans are kicking. However, so, you know, you may get some not so great audio out of the record, and I wouldn't know yet because I haven't played any yet. I feel like a poser, but I promise I'm getting there to the setup. It's expensive, like really, really fucking expensive. But yeah, Anyways, that's enough of that trigger. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll write a little bit more. 'Cause I keep on peeking the mic every time I do that. I don't know what to write. Okay. This is my first. Also, some ASMR artist recommendations. First one is Marie ASMR. She's great, like really good. She kind of has a similar style to me, where she just kind of talks to the camera and stuff. But she's got like a Tascam mic, so they're quite sensitive, and they're renowned for that. Well, they're known in the ASMR community for having like a sensitive, clicky, like voices sound clicky, you know. But yeah, she's great. Who else? So Hannah Ritchie ASMR. She does like guess the word, where she like whispers the word. Those are really great. Who else? There was this one person I came across who did. Oh yeah, another one is Dalton does ASMR. I just kind of. I usually end up clicking on his video because his videos are like the ones that just pop up to me when I'm going to bed. And he does a good job. Oh yeah, also, what's it called, like 3D Sound Room ASMR, or like something like that. They do like hyper-realistic 3D soundscapes. They're not necessarily comforting, not all of them. Some of them are like kind of like creepy. But they do a really good job. It's impressive how they are able to get like right in your ear. There's another person who does like ear cleaning, but she like, it feels like it's inside of your ear. I don't remember her name. But yeah, if anybody knows her name, please please tell people in the comments so people can discover her. It looks like I have an Edgar cut right now. I don't. But yeah, and like recently, like I just picked up my new glasses yesterday, and I have like some astigmatism, and they just added them to these lenses. And it's so weird because when I look at the ground, it's like my FOV decreases my field of view. It's so weird. Like, you know, in Minecraft, how you can increase your field of view and things will get stretched when you look at them, like up and down. It's sort of like that. Like, the ground looks way closer to me than it actually should be. Everything is distorted one thing that I noticed is I think a lot of the reason that I haven't uploaded as much is because of that stupid, that fuck ass rule that like I made where it has to be 30 minutes. Oh my god, why did I do that? Because that's a lot of pressure on myself to try and achieve that. And then I'm just gonna be dragging out the video instead of doing a quick, concise video, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I wrote like one sentence and then I got off track. That's really annoying, is I can't stay on topic when I'm recording a video. But yeah, like, I'm getting used to it. My eyes have to adjust to these lenses and they're getting there. I'm gonna go on to the next topic because I don't want to fill my school notebook up with a bunch of junk. Alright. We now have this water gun that I use for my senior splashing. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn the because there's like a click sound when you put the magazine in. As you can see here, there's like it's like a 1911 kind of design. I remember someone also got the same water gun from like Dollarama. And in my like high school grade group chat, I remember they were like, bro, this one literally looks like a Glock. And like, I was trying so hard not to nerd out because this is clearly not a Glock. Yeah. But just remind me of that. And it's like really gigantic for some reason. I have larger hands. And for some reason, this thing is still massive. Like, you can like grip that thing. Anyways, it's got a magazine. It doesn't have like a slide that you can rack or anything. I wish it did. There was another water gun that I got that was a lot more cartoon looking, and it did have like a slide kind of thing. But that, I don't know why it did. Oh, it was like to pump water, but it didn't have like a magazine, so it was like I gotta pick one or the other. Anyways, this has been sitting in my display cabinet because it's like a memorable thing because that's what I used. The magazine is backwards. Anyways, it came with like 2 magazines. There was like 2 different colors. There was like a red one. I'm like, let me just put that down. These are the magazines. They leak like a shit ton, okay? It's tinny sounding. You don't want to hear that. Anyways. Like it's quite satisfying. So we can go for kind of like a tactical reload. Oh, yeah, it's very hard to get the magazine out. Tactical reload. It's really hard to do this. It's fucking backwards. Anyways, it's pretty cool. I also have one kind of really it's underused. People don't do this trigger enough. Goddamn, hunched over as fuck. Anyways, rugby ball. From playing rugby, and I don't have the purple squishy thing right now because it's in my drawer, and I don't want to get up and get it because then you're gonna see my chicken legs. We don't want to see those. For your which maybe in a year's time, I'll probably make one a little bit, like soon, relatively soon, another one, because I'm gonna get back onto that train. I need to make money, man. Oh, okay, my camera keeps changing its exposure, and I don't know why it's doing that. It's a fucking webcam. Anyways. Yeah, next one I'll do the next video. I'll do the intro. Yeah. It's like that one guy, Rich ASMR. I remember being subscribed to that guy when. Oh, look at my camera. It's doing some stupid shit again. Webcam. I'm not gonna call it a camera. It does not deserve to be called that. It's a built-in laptop camera. Like Rich ASMR. He's the guy who did all those like he did those gun videos, and then all of a sudden he like changed to like, he was like the war in Israel when like the Palestine or Hamas like fought back against Israel and bombed them and stuff. That was like a controversial video. And then it kind of went downhill from there. And he started making like videos about like NoFap and like Christianity and stuff. I think he got like booked for like, he got charged for with something, and then he like talked about it, and he like stopped doing. Can my fucking camera stop doing that? Come on, adjust please, instead of making everything extremely blue. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. He did those the intro. I can't get to the point that I'm trying to talk about without going on like 8 different side tangents. It's so fucking annoying, dude. It's not ADHD, okay? I don't have it. I know that. It's called just being human, okay? Not everything has to be diagnosed, alright? Anyways, he did those intros where he was like, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on? He'd do just don't fall off. You go like, what's going on, 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 you know, like that thing. Some people it's like the good trigger words. You know, another one is, you know, sorry for breathing in the mic, but Ephemeral Rift ASMR. You know, I don't really watch him anymore because he's kind of he's not a role model person. Okay, sometimes I watch him as like a guilty pleasure. But I remember like this one video like 3 years ago. I fell asleep to, I couldn't sleep, and his video was playing in my ears. I was at my grandparents' cottage out in eastern Canada. I remember I was like overheating. It was so hot in that and it was like a wooden cabin. Anyways, I remember one of the words was leisure. I always thought of it as leisure, leisurely, you know, leisure. And I'd always get it mixed up with senior. I think it was from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. He was like I don't know. Like Roger Gruhl's. Yeah. I do have a bunch of bubble wrap. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna turn the gain down so it doesn't blast your ears out. Okay, a little bit more. in a second, so stick around. I need engagement and retention for more viewers and, the algorithm. You're going back under. Now I'm gonna pop it from like a meter away. Okay, maybe not a meter. I'll just listen to this. It's so satisfying, like the feeling of it in person. I swear to God, bubble wrap is like a legendary item, like a legendary household item. You don't see it often, and when you do, it's like the novelty of the day, man. People forget how awesome it is. Doesn't sound quite right. Anyways, goddamn, dude, the nerd neck when recording this shit. Okay, scrub mommies. We got 2 of them. I stole them from my mother. She doesn't really care. It's okay. She doesn't mind. Oh, well, actually, you need to be able to hear this. So, let me just... I'm not sure if I should put the scratchy side. I don't know if it's gonna like... Okay, I'm gonna turn the gain down. Okay, hold on. Something about the blue, just like I want to eat it, man. I don't know what it is, but like I just want to like take a bite out of it so bad, dude. It's like blue, man, and even the red, like the blue. To go back to grating them against each other. Okay, I don't know if that's a good sound or not. Okay, I'm sorry. There's so much friction. It's gonna like, I'm afraid it's gonna like slip and it's gonna be like. It's not as satisfying as I thought it would be, man. Sorry. That's disappointing. Anyways, rip. Dude, I'm out of fucking triggers in my immediate vicinity. Oh, I've got my fingers and my mouth. Forgot about that part. Anyways, let's get back. You know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. For the title, I'm gonna do my first ASMR video and then in parentheses, in a while. That way, all those, my first ASMR video, trying ASMR for the first time, those videos get fucking obliterated by views. It's insane. They blow up. That may work, okay? Will it work? We'll find out. But I'm gonna do that. Anyways. Oh yeah, listen to this back cracking sounds. Oh wait, hold up. Oh. That was euphoric. One of these days I'm just gonna tear my shoulder right off. Shoulder blade. Doing that shit. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Slowed plus reverb. Alright, that's about it for the video. I'm gonna go to bed now because I got an 8 a.m. class. I'm sorry, that was kind of loud. I apologize for my actions. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, day, whatever the fuck you're doing. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and like and comment and all that shit. Please help a brother out. Anyways, I hate to beg, but you know how it is. Anyways,